15 years old. In 21 years, he's put out 7 studio albums, selling more than 65 million copies. Thank you very much. He brought us hits like Yeah, which earned him a Grammy. Then there's Burn, hit #1 and topped the Billboard charts for 30 weeks. His album Confessions, that's my favorite, which sold more than 1 million copies in the first week, and it won a Grammy for Best Contemporary R&B Album. Usher's new song offers a powerful message. The video for Chains is interactive facial recognition, and it forces fans to see those he considers victims of racial profiling and police brutality.
What am I doing?
Usher joins us at the table. Charlie just said, what are you doing? Very powerful video, very powerful message. Yeah. And it's so interesting, Usher, that it would happen today, as we had a story in the news earlier today in Florida, where a black man was shot by an off-duty police officer. He says the black man was armed. The family says he wasn't. We still don't know what really happened there.
And we probably never will.
And we probably never will. So it's very timely that this is happening in the news. Why did you decide now was the time for you to release this video? It's very unlike anything you've done.
It is very unlike anything that I've done, but comes at a time where I think the entire planet is seeing what's going on in terms of the social injustice in America and the idea that racial bigotry is really diminishing lives of families in America. And in the building of I was actually working on my new album, and I went to London and I worked with Paul Epworth, my band, a writer by an artist featured on the song BB, and I really wanted to talk about something that was relevant. You know, artists of the past, Bob Dylan, Marvin Gaye, so many people used this platform to kind of echo the reality of what was going on in the world. Like the best dramatizations of life happens in music or in art. So why not use this platform? And then the technology came later on when I came up with the idea that in order to fix the problem, we have to face the problem. So the technology, as you said, provides that when you look into the eyes of the victims, you hear the song and you begin to make a connection, and that empathy, that compassion is what I hope is fueling America to really address this issue.
And if you turn away from it, then the video stops, and you're saying you have got to look at this video to really capture
fix it
all.
We have to face it.
And you want us staring in the face of these victims.
Well, actually, you can view it on your phone. You can view it. That's what I was doing.
I know exactly.
I was trying to come up with a demo to show you again, but also too on your computer. It's an eye tracking technology that provides you a connection with the victims.
And don't look away from it. Don't look away from this problem.
The hashtag is don't look away.
Right.
You're performing Change tonight at the concert in Brooklyn.
With BB Borelli and special guests.
What's the special guest?
Well, you got to be there.
Give us initials, Usher. But did you ever feel targeted yourself? Is this a personal message and mission for you as well?
The personal message is relevant to who we are as a people, no matter what color, no matter what place we come from.
You have 2 young
We all
sons.
are affected. And I'm thinking of the future for my children.
Now, what do you say to them?
What do I say to them
today about?
Well, I mean, part of it is having an education of how to handle the situation if you're ever addressed or dealt with by a law enforcement officer or anyone of authority. Certain rules don't necessarily apply, and the benefit of doubt is not necessarily given. And sometimes a small situation that could be, basically brought to ease by maybe another officer could get out of hand, and that is what happened. Not making light of any situation that has happened, but that is the reality of maybe some police officers or law enforcement.
Yeah, you're saying things can escalate very quickly, and they don't have to.
That's right.
That's a point that you're making. I'm curious, back to Charlie's point about what you say to your young sons, because how old are they now? I remember when they were born. How old are they?
6 and 7.
6 and 7. Have you even had this conversation
not only that, he
with
took
them?
them to school this morning.
Did you?
Well, around this time, I normally am taking the kids to school.
Yeah.
Actually, the first time that I played the song for my kids, they were in the studio. As you listen to the song, that's Usher at the top saying, "With liberty and justice for all." And the question is, for all? Yes, for all. And then in the second verse, at the top of the second verse, you hear Naveed's voice saying, "Pray."
Oh, your son.
Yeah.
You recently had a birthday, and you got a very special surprise from the president and the first lady. Actually, a couple days ago, I showed it to Gail. I said, "Did you see? What did you think about that?"
I thought that was special.
Well, if you're going to work anywhere in the world on your birthday, why not be at the White House? I was there paying tribute to another very significant artist who also used his music in an incredible way, Marvin Gaye, in 1971, telling the story of America through the eyes of a Vietnam vet, talking about the issues of drugs, the hollowing out of our cities, and issues that were relevant in that time for men and women, war, and what's going on with such a significant album. It's those albums that have become the inspiration for my new music, for where I am. You know, normally I'm in this situation where I'm promoting something.
Yeah.
I'm not. Today, I'm really doing something that I feel is a contribution as an artist.
We feel your passion.
I think that we all have to find a way to do something. And this is what I could offer. And I'm happy.
But let's not neglect the fact you got a birthday cake. Cupcake from the president and the first lady.
That doesn't happen that often. Right?
Congratulations.
Thank you
and the special guest again is who tonight? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The title concert is going to be incredible.
Yeah.
Does Jay-Z have anything to do with title?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Everyone should